So the project itself is an internal refurbishment of an existing building. What the Hope Centre charity are now looking to do is connect the two buildings. That brings its challenges in that there isn't any direct link between the two buildings, only two separate external entrances. So what we're looking at doing is creating a central lift column with a platform lift that will open up access to either side of the building. What that'll also bring is that we've then got disabled access to get to all levels of the building.
It is about the Hope Centre, hope for Melton as a whole, and for local residents. And as a local resident myself, it's wonderful to be involved in something that will contribute to the local community, and such a historic building as well, bringing it back to life.
Well, we are part of Melton Vineyard, which is a church which is there for the whole community. This is all about bringing hope to the heart of Melton. The Hope Centre will be a place where people can come and receive encouragement, find practical and emotional support, find a place where they can be listened to, and a supportive community.
We've been rootless, nomadic for a number of years, and that's been great, but it's also wonderful to just put down a marker right in the centre of town here and say we're here for the community, we're here for the wider town and the surrounding area. So we have a number of thoughts about how we will do that. One of them is our food bank storehouse, which is already running, but this will be a much bigger space. Then in the front part of the building, there's going to be a foyer where people can run community events, we can have exhibitions, we can do training stuff. There'll be smaller rooms for, we have a confidential listening service called Breathing Space that will run from there. There's a larger space upstairs which is called the Loft. That's going to be for bigger events, family events, parent-toddler group. All of the sort of flow of the building has been thought through with those different users' needs in mind.
This building has a history. It's not only just been a church, it's also been other things, and it's had renovations done to it over the years. So what we've actually found is things that we didn't expect to see there. So obviously we've collaborated with Melton Borough Council, with the Conservation Officer, to make sure that we don't disturb the integrity of the building, but we are still able to actually make it fit for purpose for the modern age. The contract that we've used is through Scape, which is a collaborative contract, which allows us to work with the builder when we find these things and actually establish which is the best way of doing it.
It's been a church for most of its life. It's had a few years of being a tool shop and one or two other things, but you know, essentially this is a building built for the glory of Jesus, the glory of God, and it's great to be able to do what we do in the name of Jesus, but we do it for the whole community, regardless of faith, ethnicity, gender, age. All that is very important to us, that we're here to serve the whole town, the wider area around Melton as well.